Hello guys, I had taught you in the previous class the little girl chapter from paragraph 1 to 4. Now I am going to teach you today from 5 to 8 paragraphs. Firstly I read out, then with difficult words I again teach you line by line. Laboriously, with a double cotton, the little girl stitched 3 sides. But what to fill in it with, that was the question. The grandmother was out in the garden, and she wandered into mother's bedroom to look for scraps. On the bed table, she discovered a great many sheets of fine paper, gathered them up, tore them into teeny pieces, and stuffed her case, then sewed up the 4th side. That night there was a hue and cry in the house. Father's great speech for the Port Authority had been lost. Rooms were searched, servants questioned. Finally mother came into Kejia's room. Kezia, I suppose you didn't see some papers on a table in your room. Oh yes, she said. I tore them up for my surprise. What? Screamed mother. Come straight down to the dining room this instant. And she was dragged down to where father was pacing to and fro, hands behind his back. Well, he said sharply. Mother explained. He stopped and stared at the child. Did you do that? No, she whispered. Mother, go up to her room and fetch down the damned thing. See that the child's put to bed this instant. Crying too much to explain, she lay in the shadowed room, watching the evening light make a sad little pattern on the floor. Then father came into the room with a ruler in his hands. I am going to beat you for this, he said. Oh, no, she screamed, hiding under the bedclothes. He pulled them aside. Sit up, he ordered, and hold out your hands. You must be taught once and for all not to touch what does not belong to you. But it was for you, your Baba birthday. Down came the ruler on her little pink palms. Hours later, when grandmother had wrapped her in a shawl and rocked her in the rocking chair, the child clung to her soft body. What did God make fathers for? She sobbed. Here is a clean hanky, darling, blow your nose. Go to sleep, pet. You will forget all about it in the morning. I tried to explain to father, but he was too upset to listen tonight. But the child never forgot. Next time she saw him, she quickly put both hands behind her back, and a red color flew into her cheeks. Now come to the difficult words from the page which has been prepared by me. Laboriously means with hard work, stitch means sew, wander means move without aim, scrap means residue of something, gathered means collected, stuffed means to fill, hue and cry means noise, surprise means gift, scream means cry, straight means a part of something that is not curved or straight. Instant means that very moment, drag means pull, To and fro means backward and forward. Sharp means loud. Explain means to make something clear. Whisper means to speak in a low voice. Fetch means go and bring. Damned means used especially to express anger. Lay means put to bed. Shadow means darkness. Pattern means arrangement of shapes. Floor means surface. Ruler means scale. Beat means heat. Belong means related. Palm means the inner surface of the hand. Wrap means cover. Rock means shake. Kalang means hold. Sob means weeping silently. Quickly means hurriedly. Forget means unable to remember. Now I paraphrase the paragraph. Laboriously means with hard labor. That was the double cotton thing. The little girl means Kezia sewed 3 sides of this pin cushion. But there was the problem with her, that what to fill with this pin cushion. This was the question before her eyes. The grandmother was out in the garden at that moment, and she was wandering, means Kezia was wandering into mother's bedroom. She was looking for the scraps. There was a bed table. That was she discovered. On the table she found out a great many sheets of the fine papers. She collected them and tore into small pieces and filled the pin cushion with the pieces of scraps. Then she sewed the rest side of the pin cushion. That night, means that particular night, there was a great hue and cry in the house. The reason was that father's important speech, the title was Port Authority, had been launched. Each and every rooms of the house was searched. It was also asked by the servants, but finally mother at last came to the Kezia's room and she asked Kezia, "Have you seen the papers which was put on the table in the room?" Then Kezia replied with regret that Kezia had torn those Port Authority or those speech for the gift of her father. Having heard this, mother cried and said to Kezia to come down directly in the dining room instantly. And then Kezia was dragged to the dining hall where her father was running, putting his hands behind. Then her father sharply said, "Well," and then Kezia's mother explained the situation before the father. Then Kezia's father stopped and looked at Kezia, and he asked, "Did you do that?" Then Kezia replied in a low voice, "Yes." Then he said Kezia's mother to go to her room and bring that thing. Damned thing means pin cushion. And at that time the child was laid down to the bed. At that time Kezia was crying and explaining also, and she was also seeing the darkness which was coming in the evening time through the window, and there was a making pattern on the floor of the shadow. Then father came into that room, put a ruler in his hands, and he declared that he was going to beat Kezia. Then she screamed, means cried, and putting or hiding herself in the bedclothes, and her father pulled her hands, and father ordered to sit up and stretch or spread your hands. And father was saying that you must learn today what things that does not belong to you, you have no right to touch it. But Kezia was replying that it was done by me for your birthday. Then the ruler was putting again and again, or hitting or beating again and again on the pink palms of Kezia. After long hours, mother of Kezia wrapped Kezia in the shawl and shaking her in the rocking chair. And at that moment, Kezia clung to or stick to her grandmother's body. And at that time, Kezia was sobbing and thinking that what type of the Father God has made for her. Then Kezia's grandmother told Kezia to clean. There is a clean hanky. Darling, clean your nose. And then go to sleep, pet. Pet means loving girl, ladly. So go to sleep, pet. You will forget all things which had happened today in the morning. Then further she said that grandmother would try to explain the father, but her father was very upset, very angry. He was not able to listen to the matter of grandmother of Kezia. But it is obviously considered by this statement that the child never forget. Never forget means unable to remember. Next time when Kezia saw her father, Kezia quickly put both her hands behind her back. It means she hid their hands back of her, and seeing her father, her cheeks became red. Today for this, next day I start next paragraph. Thank you and keep learning.